like to give a universal greeting of peace to everyone in the world today who strives to live in a positive way of life, you know what I'm saying? And I won't be satisfied until every brother in this world today is striving to do something to make this world a little better place. My one true desire is to rise a little higher, maybe build an empire with the wisdom I acquire.
I'll put you down with the concept.
I'll point you to the fire, cause a brother like me is staying down to the wire. Knowledge I accumulate, and yes, you can't assume it makes it a little easy for a brother to communicate. Dollars are minimized, yo, can't play the sideline. He might be taking yours, but dig, I'ma hide mine.
And this is manifested
by the one you call the son of man. I really gave a damn, so now I know who I am. Cooling with my brothers, I can never be the buddy type prepared for the struggle, yo.
So I suggest you study life.
Can't get a break, so you're forced to live illegal, so that leaves you unprotected from the wicked evil.
It's time to draw a diagram.
I'm talking about the best plan, and there is nothing wrong with getting stronger with the next man. It's all in your mentality, something we call equality. You straight up with me, and straight up as how I be.
Are you weak?
I don't think so. I mastered the lingo, must be greetings, so I had to give the piece in the intro, make it short and simple.
Keep the flow on tempo.
And grab the mic kinda gentle, cause this is for the mental.
Alright, Pops, you know, I just want me a little shape up, cause I ain't your everyday sideburns and a mustache.
Yeah, man, give him a bob cut.
Nah, we ain't going out like that. Yo, G, man, I gotta give you your props on that dip I seen you with. For what, man, the last 2 weeks? What's up, baby? You falling in love or something?
Love? What? Love? Yeah, alright. Just know, I was with that bitch for 2 weeks cause I was fucking that bitch for 2 weeks.
Man, is that the cutie I seen you with the past day, G?
Yeah.
Man, for what cause you feel you should dog her, man? That's wife material, man. You don't even know a good woman when you see one, man. So for what reason do you feel that you have to dog everybody?
Because we got the drawers broke wild and up north. Well, I got news. Now that they're doing it too, I'd like to feel to see the ladies in our valley boots. It's the truth today, it's all about third legs. You're either treating to some eating or you're crazy paid. To make a wife of an info, working with a pencil. Lordy is out the question, plain and simple, word up. In 91, you need a Jimmy for the wife. I had a girl for 2 years, she burned me twice. How? Whoever said it really needs to be beat. I spent the night out with my fellas and a honey dip creep, that's it. From the north where it's born, I've been like solo. Before I saw the clinic or trait, I let it go, yo. I had to let my heart mend. Over, I had to start again and let the penicillin put my bodily parts in.
Yo, fellas, I think this is the year. I think all our trial and tribulations we have overcame. I think we have strived and it's time for us to be the victors of this conquest. So yo, I think it's to show how loyal we are to this trade. You know, I used to be a little rough and rowdy. Received the knowledge of myself and now my vision ain't cloudy. Style is hard enough to make you hide in the closet and don't have to sell drugs to keep a knot in the pocket. Genetically speaking, I'm a true and living God for living in a society, making it hard to keep a job. So nobody move and nobody will get hurt. Cause my brother on the Ave got a tool and looking for work. Have to drop a message when I'm speaking out the microphone. Organization is respected, so I walk at night alone. Once a week, pass the can. Here's the buck, and style is not dealing with a religion as such. So move out the path and make room for the stars to set. While I draw up your murder like a motherfucking architect. They say that I'm radical and mentally scandalous, just a cry from a sucker who got burned in the ambush. They said you couldn't freestyle. Although I don't like to, let me rip this motherfucker. Give me something to write to. Just 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 give me something to write to. Yo, brother, I'm sick and tired of these people out here sleeping on the BOI. You know what I'm saying? Word, G. They keep asking me, what does the name mean? I tell them it's the brothers organized against ignorance, but they can't seem to get with the concept. So I guess we're gonna have to make it a little clear for them, and we'll just say that we black on the inside.
don't you all take a seat and let the black man speak?
The question's been asked.
Why is the black man so dominant?
So it motivated me to take some time to comment on a shade of perfection that's symbolic to the earth that left me and my brothers on a positive search. Had to learn how to part this, standing with my ball fist, had to educate myself
From a triple state of darkness.
I put together my kingdom as I kept on seeing them. Cause you know they get afraid
when they see brothers teaming up.
Half originally assisting, scientifically tricking, but I could see him when he's coming, so he had to be different. Played it simple, this body snatch is nothing to fuck with. Rough rhymes created to financially uplift. I'm strictly in the business of the mental.
Oh well,
Cause expressing my thoughts and ideas is what I'm into.
Unidentified savage.
Ignorant amateur, and I question your race, your creed, and your character.
But keep your mind
To
alive.
survive through the genocide, no shame to my game. I remain to be black on the inside.
And this is the tale of a brother,
Black on the inside.
And this is the tale of a brother,
Black on the inside.
And this is the tale of a brother.
I know you're gonna dig this.
This one goes out to everybody who's so damn curious about how we live it. Cause in the 90s, the BOI strictly going out Legal.
I know you're gonna dig this.
As you're confronted by a soldier of justice, and everything's legal now.
So I don't know what your riff is.
Let's see if you can follow this pattern. Cause I'm accustomed to having, so you best to stop laughing.
A casual flow.
As I prepare to bear down, no fancy hairstyle, but I hope you can stay a while.
Bringing the shine from this mind that's on fire.
Showing and proving you and your kind is a liar. Say B-O-I.
And don't get the name wrong.
Organize against the ignorant.
And we ain't stand
So
long.
why you follow me? Cause I ain't a rap star. So what, I hang around with the fellas in the black car. A lyrical businessman who fears no man. Forced to get moral support, so then here's the plan.
I'm out to get paid.
No need to beat around, and I'm not worried about who's following us, because we're legal now. And I'm not worried about who's following us, because we're legal now. And I'm not worried about who's following us, because we're legal now. And I'm not worried about who's following us, because we're legal now. Yo, Jamal, next verse.
I'm not down with the feds.
The feds are down with me.
I've got my eyes on the land.
So yo,
So you can follow me.
when a brother's making money,
You try to cut him down.
you'd rather have him make a minimum wage eating puppy chow.
But let's talk about the baby for a second now. But let's talk about the baby for a second now.
Give me a second, just to give you insight on my message as I gather my thoughts as my existence is projected. The BOI soldiers to announce why we came here. I'm here to teach the babies, but I ain't driving reindeer. Situation for the young ones is critical. You dropped out of school and you can't read a syllable, but start out in life on the wrong side. Then hit the streets, became a runner, which makes you the fall guy. So now you're young, getting paid. Your path is laid on your way to making thousands in days, but caught up in the game of chances. 16 years old, choosing girls at random, but they were watching on the day of your drop-off. And your boy pulled off in the Benz as he locked the doors. So now that you're knocked off, because as far as they're concerned, you're the one that the cops saw. So who's the one to blame? Was it your mother who likes to kiss the bottle undercover? Oh yeah. Or was it your father who's living the hard life, playing the games of cops and robbers? In so many cases, a black baby's being...
Yo, fellas.
Yo, what up, man?
This bitch came up to me and said, Jamal, if you supposed to be a brother organized against ignorance, why you be dissing females? Celine be calling us bottle holes. G Lyrical talking about that's why he's out there.
Yeah.
And you think you're some pimp daddy or some shit.
What's
What
that?
you say, man?
I said, look, bitch, if
don't
you're
like
a
it.
skeezer, take this to the heart. If you're a queen, don't worry about it. Best, run that shit so I could tell him why I'm snapping.
Add on.
Here we go. Check it out.
I felt strong tonight, knowing things would be fine. I meditated, the thought was pure, and I thought for sure my destination would be spontaneous. Everything was simple, no torture and pain in this. Ready for the air and waiting on the elevator. Had to tell her spit something down the hall, but I tell her later. Had no plans and no future engagements. Sal told me about a show, but fuck all that staging. Thinking about a beamer, knowing I can't match it. I got 3 5-stars on my fucked up hatchback, but all in strong, system pump, and I'm dead wrong, knowing I'ma be fucking real hard in my bed long. Mind made up, and I plan to kick knowledge to some freaks in the eleganza. But halfway there, my stomach just told me, feed me now, or I'm busting on boldly. Had a taste for some White Castle, but pellets selling tapes and shirts just to harass you. So I pulled in the drive-thru, stopped in the skid, but rushed by this kid who tried to sell me some Katy dish, but I closed my window in time. If I had a take for sweets, I wouldn't.
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Now she's fucking with the shit that she can't afford. Don't she know peace of mind is your greatest reward? You see, peace to me is only positive energy. I'm blessed with a third eye for the cause I can see. Girls who are loving, bugging, then ducking, hunting and fronting for a blast with just nothing. She lose her soul cause she's out of control. YG, cause she ain't nothing but a bottle hoe.
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
She ain't nothing but a bottle hoe.
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
She ain't nothing but a bottle hoe.
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
She ain't nothing but a bottle hoe.
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Now I knew this honey, she was fresh like a bunny. Back in the days, the fellas always gave her money. She was young and holding, so her parents had a curfew. She didn't understand that patience was a virtue. She ran to the streets in a hurry to grow up. She wasn't aware that the streets don't slow her. She started smoking weed until the weed she didn't need. She started sniffing coke 'cause there was brothers who would feed.